Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing you how I converted this laundry room into a full bathroom with laundry. As you can see, I removed all the drywall, some insulation, and the vinyl flooring. There were 3 layers of vinyl flooring on top of each other, and you can see the washer and dryer outlet on the left hand side where the vent pipe is for the sink. I removed those items and relocated them later in the video. You can see the plumbing lines, air vent that goes up into the main vent stack, and I did the plumbing thinking that I will have the sink here in this corner of the bathroom, but then later I changed my mind and I closed it off. You can see here the framing was already done for that shower. You can see the drywall opening on the side. This is where the old garage door was, the door that led to the garage from the laundry room. Then I moved it on the other side of the house. You can see that's where the sink will go. And you can see that I've done the fan installation already and installed the tub. Hopefully in the future videos I'll show you how that's done. And here video you can see the vent pump that I ran for the future sink, and then you can see the dryer exhaust fan going through inside the wall, so it makes a lot of space. New installation has been installed. You can see the plumbing for the laundry room, and the wiring has done for the jetted bathtub, and you can see the vapor barrier installed and taped. You can see the door rock installed here around the tub surround, and I tested the jetted tub to make sure that the jets are working and there's no leaks from where the plumbing area is. And then started doing some drywall on the ceiling. I used mold resistant drywall on the ceiling, and then did the rest of the drywalling. As you can see, I've done the electrical for a light over there, and then you can see the rest of the drywalling is done. Openings have been made for the fan, and you can see the vent area for the dryer. Electrical has been done. I used 3 layers of red guard on top of the durock to make sure it's completely watertight all around the tub, including the bottom and the top. And then after that I started doing some mudding and taping of the drywall. Did a couple of coats, obviously 3, couple of first coat sanded, and then second coat sanded, and a third coat, and then looked good by that time. And then you can see the floor as I'm prepping it because it wasn't level, so I have to use the floor leveler. And then you can see the heat in this picture has been poured. Just waiting for it to dry before I can install the Schluter Dietra on top of it. It's like uncoupling membrane so the tiles don't crack or bend when the floor is moving during the cold and warm weathers. You can see the tiles being installed here. I used the 12 by 24 tiles, and obviously install from the back wall, and then you go aside so you're hiding grout lines. And then you can see here more videos of how I used the tiles, and I used the tile decorative piece on the edges, so it looks sleek. And then I did some grouting of the tiles, and then after that I clean up the grout. Obviously you need to make sure you have 2 buckets of water, one for washing the sponge and the other one for using clean water to wipe down the haze left over from the grout. Then I started doing the tile floor tiling, different kind of tile. It's still 12 by 24 construction, and then once the tiling is done, same thing here. I use the grout in between the tiles. You can see how they look after it's done. After grouting was done and it dried, I then started doing the fixture install around the bathtub. And then once that was done, I came back, started priming the walls. I think I primed it 2 coats, and then I did I think 2 to 3 coats of paint, and that I got on a good deal. And here you can see the final pictures and the access panel I installed for the plumbing in case something goes wrong, and I can just open that up and see if there's a leak or if there are any issues. I taped around the top to do the final caulking, installed the finishing touches on the under the toilet for the plumbing, installed the toilet itself. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for future videos. And I'm new to YouTube, so I'll be trying to work and make them even more better and more educational, so things could be learned from